What's up, everyone? I'm back with another video. I trust everyone is having a marvelous day and that everything that you desire will be in your grasp. Today I'm out in Northport, Florida, out on the West Coast. I have a system that's not reporting. Enphase actually sent the replacement part. So today what I will be doing is changing out the gateway and changing it out physically and in the interface. So I will walk you guys through the process. I did a video on this previously, but I was in a converted garage, and so it was hard to show you guys the inside of the box as I work. So today I'm gonna try to show you the whole steps on how I take it apart, take it down, how I also change it in the interface and the installer toolkit. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me and let you see the whole process. As you can see, go in here, same issue, all lights blinking red. So there's a clear indication that there's something wrong with the system. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the breaker off here, right? And then we gotta go inside to the sub panel and cut off the power. So hopefully this is not a, it's a little tight in here. Look like this is their storage. So hopefully this is not a line side tap. So this is the solar breaker at top right here. Sorry for the lighting. 40 amp breaker right here. So I'm gonna cut that off. Boom. So we're gonna go out here and start taking this thing apart. So normally, this is been happening kind of often to the systems. I don't know why. I don't know if it's these cell kits that's causing it, but for some reason, these are going out mighty often. So what I'm gonna do, cut everything, take this off. And show you guys what I got. So as you notice, there's no disconnect out here on this system. So this city code probably didn't require it because of the breaker on the inside. So all they have to do is just cut the breaker off. But since it's a breaker fed system, it didn't require a disconnect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna take off this screw, I'm gonna disconnect all of this over here, and then I'm gonna remove this board. So I'm gonna try to show you guys step by step how I'm gonna do this. So hopefully you'll be able to see me clearly as I do it. I'm gonna try to stand to the side. So I got everything off, and I'm gonna just start loosening this stuff up. Take these apart. So long as it's not no signal issue, taking this out and putting in a new one should be a breeze. Just let that come on down. So once you get the bus bar out the way, you pretty much got screw here, and 2 screws up top, and then you just loosen this one to release this protective board. Then you have to also take out the consumption CTs. So I'm about to do that process now. So you guys just bear with me so you can see So I just loosen that and then tighten it back that way. And if you're not an installer, if you're a DIY person and you have your solar system and you have the same issue and you're able to get Enphase to send you the part, then you can do it yourself. But like I said, take precaution because you are dealing with electrical components, and then this is a backfed system. So even though you cut off the power, if you do something wrong and then the solar is coming back through, it can still get you. So you just want to make sure you follow all the safety precautions, cut everything off ahead of time, and then if your system is not a breaker-fed system, you will have the disconnect. You make sure you cut off the disconnect and all the breakers. Now, if it is a system that has been Polaris tapped, then you will have to disconnect the Polaris, and I don't suggest you do that. You just hire an electrician or a solar electrician, someone that knows about solar, to come out and do it. But for the DIYs, it's not hard to do. Like I said, as long as you cut everything off, put everything back the way you took it out, then you should be able to get your system up and going. I will also walk you guys through the installer toolkit today to show you guys how to take an old device out to add a new device and the whole setup process that it entails. So we'll get this on out. Stand to the side. So if you guys have any questions, like I've said before, please drop a comment down below. If you're interested in solar and you got questions about it, is this something I should really do? What's the profit, the pros and cons of doing it? And all of that, you can ask all of those questions. As always, I tell people, do your due diligence. Do your due diligence. Do your own research. Gather your own information so that you got the necessary knowledge, to decide, make a better decision about exactly what you want to do and what works best for your home and your lifestyle. So, and that's why I'm here, because I know the information I'm gonna give you guys, the salesperson ain't gonna be able to give you, because they're not out here in the field doing this. They just know what to say on paper and not the full workings of the system. Now, that's not to say all salespeople, because some people that are efficient in what they do, they're going to take the time to learn every aspect of the sale. So they're giving people accurate information. So this is the Envoy. This is the brain behind the solar. It's just a little circuit board. So I have a new one here. I'm gonna put it in. Like I said, it comes with its own serial number. So once I do the replacement, I have to put that serial number in. But it's a beautiful day, and it look like our cold front about to go. Been having it for the last couple of days, so, and like I say, I be all over. Like I got once I leave here, I got to go to Fort Myers, which is about an hour up the road. I'm right up under Tampa right now, and then after that, I have to drive back to Boca. So. So I really be all over. we'll go lock the bottom in first. And even though this look like it's open, it's tight in here. You know? Because you want to make sure you don't hit nothing on the circuit board. And if you break something on the circuit board, then you just defeated the whole purpose. So you got to be mindful of that. As you guys can see, I got the old board off, the new board is on. Now I'm about to wire it up, put everything back together, and then we're gonna get in the interface, show you guys how this go, how you can do this. I'll put this back on first, tighten that down, and I always like to try to put all these wires back, the blue and white wires, before I put this on. That way I got room in here and I'm not fighting around the circuit wires. So that's normally what I try to do. So what I'm gonna do is start with this neutral. Get out your way so you can see. I'm gonna move the camera angle a little bit behind me. Try to give you guys a better view. How about that? That's a little better. All right, so you guys can see what's going on. And this is a sequence. And I like to crank them like this. So that way when you put it in, it goes where it needs to go. And then you just tighten them on in. Hope you guys can see that. You do the other one the same way. Like I say, it's tight in here. So just take your time, get them on in there. Yeah, and if you don't know how to do this, the diagram is right there. So you can follow the diagram depending on what kind of system you're setting up. So the information is there. If you know how to read the diagrams, schematics and stuff like that, then it shouldn't really be a problem for you. So this is the production CT. All right, let me show you this. So these two wires right here come down and goes to this. This is considered the production CT. And as you see, you run all the string ones through the production CT, and it will read everything that's coming through the solar. These 4 wires are the consumption CTs, which goes inside of the main panel or sub panel to read what the home is actually using. So you definitely want to get these wired correctly, or you'll be getting negative readings in your system. So, and I always like to put the blue wire in first since it's in the back. I'll put that one in first. And the white, like I say, because of the space, you put a little crank in there, and then you can slide it right on in like that. You want to make sure you always tug on your wires. Make sure they nice and tight. Also make sure you didn't miss your connection. So anybody out there hungry, man? Anybody out there hungry? Hungry to elevate your life? Hungry to change your situation? Hungry to level up? Man, we got to get hungry in this time and hour. Like, enough of being satisfied with the things that's not making us complete or happy. You know? It's so easy to get satisfied with the simple things. And then we get so satisfied and comfortable that we stop elevating. So, you know, I just want to encourage everybody out there, no matter what walk of life you're in, no matter what you may be going through and experiencing, like, it's never too late to level up. It's never too late to transition your life to another level. So, man, just be mindful. If you're not happy where you at, it's up to you to make the difference. Not other people, not circumstance. It's up to you. If you're not happy with where you at right now at this stage in your life, then you have the power to change it. You have the power to elevate to whatever level you want to go to. So that's my word of encouragement to you guys out there that's watching. Because when I got back into electrical, I was hungry. I got tired of working as a laborer. I got tired of working as a laborer, going out on these sites, watching the tradesmen make the money. I got tired of, got to take care of my son. He was in Atlanta, I'm in Florida. I got to travel back and forth to see him, a couple times a month, drive up there, get hotels, and, make a minimum wage. I'm like, I could barely pay my rent with this minimum wage, So, I made up in my mind, boy, I got to do better. I got hungry and I got serious about getting involved in the trade instead of just bouncing around, just trying to make it do. So I got serious, and once I got serious and made up my mind, man, doors just went to opening, things just went to happening, and I just slowly about to cut the breaker back on. Slowly but surely, I started elevating and transcending, you come from making $13, $12 an hour, your whole work career, maybe $16 an hour, and then you go to elevating, overnight, you go from 13, 14, 16 to 18, from 18 to 20, from 20 to 25, and you just, you just start elevating, and then you can see that once you got a skill and talent, man, you can dictate your altitude. That's the difference. If you say the people perish for the lack of knowledge, people paying for the knowledge, these companies paying for whatever knowledge you have, what information you have that can help elevate them. So why not elevate yourself? So, all right, I'm about to cut everything on. I forgot these 2 wires. The system is hot right now. So, yeah, my goal is to encourage everybody, All right. Make sure everything tight. You want to make sure you double check your wires. All right. I'm going to cut that on. So now I'm about to get my iPad and show you guys how to replace apart in the installer toolkit. All right. So hopefully today I can show you guys. Hopefully the lighting ain't too bad. I'm gonna try to show you guys how I do this. I might have to go over here, but I can't go too far. All right, so let me walk you guys over here. I'm gonna try to go out of this light real quick just to show you guys, and then I'll go back over. So as you can see, this is a picture of the homeowner panels. They have 22 panels, 11 at the bottom, 11 at the top, and you see none of them is showing. System was offline. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go back in the toolkit, and then if you see down here at the bottom, it say replacement and RMA. So you're gonna click on that. It's gonna ask you which one you wanna replace. Are you replacing a micro or a gateway? So we're doing a gateway. So we're gonna hit here, replace device. And so it say microinverter or IQ gateway. You go hit gateway. And then it's gonna give you the serial number to the current one that's on site. So you're gonna select that one down here, be like, yep. Boom, so it's gonna delete that one. And so now it's gonna ask you to scan in a new one. So you hit that, all right. I didn't bring the serial number with me. I'm gonna show you guys that. So it's a little process, and after you do that, it takes a couple minutes for it to sync. But once you get it to sync, then you can pretty much start the commissioning process of it. So I got the serial number like I showed you guys earlier. I'm gonna set that there, and then I'm gonna scan it. Boom, you heard that click, so it picks it up. So now let's go right here, not connected to the IQ gateway. So now I got to go back go back to my settings, go to Wi-Fi, cut your Wi-Fi on, and then you're gonna find the new gateway that's been installed. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back around here. I forgot the step, and the lighting is going bad. So you come here. So now you have to, in order to get your Wi-Fi connection, you gotta go and hit this second button right here, which turns on your AP mode. It opens up the network so you could get a signal connection to it. So now, yeah, that's not gonna work. But as you can see, it came up in the search as the Envoy right there. So I'm gonna click on that. So once I connect to it, then I'm able to go back into the installer toolkit. And sorry about that. I'm gonna bring you guys back up here with me. So once you do that, then I could go back in the installer toolkit. So you see, it shows that I'm connected to the network. I don't know how good you guys can see that, but it shows it right there that I'm connected. So now I go back to the installer toolkit, and I just follow the prompts. So now it's gonna ask me to connect the Wi-Fi. The first step to getting this going, let me see, I'm gonna have to take you guys back over here so I can show you guys exactly how this done. So if you're in a situation where you need to do it, you will have, so right here you see, it's telling me to set up to the Wi-Fi network. So now I need to connect the homeowner Wi-Fi to the system. I'm gonna hit right here, and it's gonna pick up all the Wi-Fi signals that's around here. and then I just have to connect the homeowners on to it. Now this could be tricky because sometimes you have to walk around, and you see right here, this is the homeowner Wi-Fi, but her signal is low. So we're going to try, let me click on that. We're going to try to connect to it and see if we can get a connection going. So I have it in here. I got to go into my photos, and I'm going to try to copy and paste. Copy and paste it, and then go back to the toolkit and paste it in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna hit connect. So it should show the connection. Once it connect, it should show right here that it's connected, and now you have a Wi-Fi signal. Also, this is another way to tell if you got the Wi-Fi connection correct. Because when you come over here, let me show you real quick. This last light on here should start to blink once the signal start picking up. So that's another way to tell if you got the right username and password. So for you guys that's out there, and that takes anywhere from three to 5 minutes, sometimes, just depending. So the homeowner wasn't sure what her Wi-Fi was, so she just took the picture off the router. So hopefully none of her relatives or kids changed it. So sometimes that happens, the homeowner don't even know, the kids go in and they change it and put some other name on there that they don't even know. So hopefully this is the right information. We could get the Wi-Fi connected to the system and go ahead and finish the commissioning process. So right now what I'm gonna do, while we wait on that, is I'm gonna go ahead and plug this back in. This is the cell kit. So I could do the process with disconnected because it will give me a signal, but it'll be take a little bit longer. But like right now, the light ain't start blinking, so I don't think the password is any good. But instead of waiting around trying to figure that out, I'll just connect that to it, and then it didn't connect. Yeah, so let me get out of here. So what I'm doing now, I'm going in and I'm disconnecting from the Wi-Fi. I'm turning the Wi-Fi off so I can sync the system together. There we go. So you see, so now it's picking up a Wi-Fi signal. You see that green light blinking on the end? That's what you want to see. It shows you that it's picking up a signal and that shortly it should go solid. It should go solid after a while. And that's how you'll know if you're getting a signal or not. Okay, so let me go back. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys this whole step, but the lighting is bad and I need to stay close to the box instead of moving back and forth. So I'm gonna just have to go ahead and do this process and just talk you guys through it. Right now I'm having an issue because I don't have the signal, so it haven't replaced it yet. So I'm waiting on it to add the new one to the system. So now, as you can see, it shows me I have my cell kit connection, but no Wi-Fi connection. So the Wi-Fi didn't, I mean, it shows I have my, hold on a second, I'm about to show you guys now. So it's going, okay. So now, no. So it was still coming up with the old serial number. Y'all bear with me a second. It was trying to connect to the old one, even though it's not connected. So basically all I'm finna do is once you replace the envoy or the gateway, whichever term you want to use, once you replace it, I'm gonna just walk you guys through it because I'm gonna need to use both of my hands and everything. So once you replace it, you have to recommission the whole system. You have to set up the production. You have to set up the communication, the connection, Wi-Fi connection. You have to set up the production and the consumption, and then re-provision the system. And sometimes, depending how old the box is that they sent, you'll have to do updates. So updates take anywhere from 20 minutes on up, just depending how good the connection is. So a lot of times, I don't like to push the updates because I don't want to sit here and wait for the updates, especially if I know there's nothing wrong with the system and the system is always working. So normally what I'll do is just call Enphase. I'll have them push the updates and they'll call me back or email me back once everything is done and let me know the system is fully functioning. That way I don't have to sit here and wait during that whole process. So again, I want to thank you guys for sticking around with me for the duration of this video. I appreciate the support. Make sure you like and subscribe and put on your notification bell so when new videos come out, you can get it in real time. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment. If there's anything you want to know about solar, if I have the knowledge, I will share it. If I don't, I will get it. So either way, you guys be blessed. Continue to strive towards the thing you desire and want in life, and don't let nobody tell you can't do it, because all things are possible. Peace.